He found a diamond ring in a pile of trash, but his small, clunky hands were too thick to wear it, and the ring wasn't particularly useful. Without hesitation, he tossed it away. The box it came in, however, was quite exquisite, so he decided to keep it. Next, he stumbled upon something that looked like an eye mask. When he put it on, he thought it looked pretty cool. But the truth is, he wasn't sifting through the trash to find treasures. He was just killing time, because as far as he knew, he was the only one left on Earth. His name is Wall-E. Well, technically, that's not his name but the model number of a cleaning robot. These machines were cheap to produce, sturdy, and reliable, making them a hit when they were first introduced. Ironically, that also made them disposable, forgotten tools of the past. In the year 2805, Earth had become so polluted that humanity decided to implement a reverse Wandering Earth plan. A massive spaceship was built at great expense, and all humans boarded it to escape into the cosmos, embarking on a nomadic life among the stars. Left behind were the cheapest laborers, trash-collecting robots like Wall-E. Wall-E's job was simple. He would gather up heaps of trash with his mechanical arms, swallow them into his compacting chamber, press them into neat cubes, and then stack them into towering skyscrapers of garbage. These colossal trash mountains, stretching into the clouds, were the legacy of Wall-E and his now-defunct companions. Over 700 years, all the other robots broke down or wore out, leaving Wall-E as the last one standing. Over time, Wall-E seemed to develop self-awareness. Not only did he learn to repair and upgrade himself, but he also started seeking fun in his monotonous life. He'd search the mountains of trash for interesting trinkets and take them back to his home. Though his home was a small, rusty shed, Wall-E treated it with care. Before stepping inside, he always removed his treads like shoes. Then, he carefully sorted his treasures. A lighter he didn't recognize went into the toolbox. A Rubik's Cube joined his collection of toys, and a spoon-fork hybrid was neatly placed in the middle of his utensils. Wall-E had another pastime, watching old movies. His favorite scenes were when the characters held hands. Mimicking them, he'd clasp his two mechanical shovel hands together, yearning for something he didn't fully understand: love. The movies had planted a seed of longing in him, and he often gazed at the stars, hoping the universe would send him his own soulmate. But no one ever answered. His only companion was a cockroach. One day, Wall-E discovered something extraordinary: a small green plant growing inside a rusty metal box. He had never seen anything like it before. Carefully, he transplanted the plant into his collection of treasures, treating it like the most precious thing he'd ever found. Little did Wall-E know, this small plant would change his monotonous life forever and bring him an unforgettable adventure. As he was heading home, a strange red dot appeared nearby, darting across the ground. Intrigued, Wall-E tried to grab it, but it quickly danced out of reach. He revved up his treads and gave chase, oblivious to the fact that more red dots were appearing behind him. Soon, a trail of red dots streaked across the abandoned cityscape, converging in an open clearing and forming a perfect circle. The dot Wall-E had been chasing was now at the center. When Wall-E finally caught up and tried to grab it, the ground began to shake. He looked up and saw a massive spaceship descending toward Earth. Panic set in, and Wall-E tried to flee, but the ship's fiery exhaust trapped him. Desperately, he dug into the dirt with his tiny shovel-like hands, burrowing underground to escape the heat. After what felt like an eternity, Wall-E cautiously surfaced. To his astonishment, standing on the ground was another robot. This one was sleek, snow-white, and elegant, with large glowing blue eyes. For a moment, Wall-E thought his wish had come true. His dream companion had arrived, but the new robot's behavior was far from graceful. Instead, it was shockingly aggressive.